in it. And coming up next, we've got Prinplup versus Kirb0. Right, let me tell you two things, Fabs.
Go
First of all, Prinplup, I mean, his tag's now, Prinplup was Pip before, and the reason he's changed it is because he won MCQ. He evolved.
Oh,
he's next level
okay,
now.
okay.
So people have been asking, is he going to become Empoleon after this? But he's
that.
loser's side at the moment. That's the first thing. The second thing, I actually had to play Piplup earlier, and I'm like, he just lost to Octave, another Scottish player. He's got Kirby coming up now, another Scottish player. I sit down, I'm like, how would you set? He says, the Scottish meta is interesting. I said, why is it interesting? He says, they all press A a lot. I'm like, are you calling the mashers? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, nice.
I've never heard Prinplup talk, but everyone tells me so many like little funny anecdotes about them, and I really I'm not gonna like wish to talk to them, but I would love to hear like them talk just to hear them speak.
It's the classic situation of like they don't talk much, but when they talk, you listen.
Yeah.
They got some bang.
Oh, no, I can imagine. And fun fact, if you guys don't know about this, not really a fun fact, I guess, but the last time I saw these two play, sure some of you in the chat probably watched the set, but it was a KO main event, right?
Right.
Game what? I think it's game 5.
Okay.
Prinplup has really good lead, guys. Really good lead.
And then what happened?
He up Bs, and the up B just didn't go to the stage, and he just lost it all. And I was head and hands as a huge Prinplup fan, shall we say.
And then the bank account said otherwise.
Wasn't the best of sets to have watched, but either way, when I was before the game 5 or game 4, whichever way it finished, it was very back and forth. Very, very back and forth. So I do want to see how these guys play. Kirby Greninja can be so weird though, right? Because I feel like Greninja is also a small character that also hits very low, also has low profiling. But then he has range on top of that.
Yeah, it's a funny one. I mean, Greninja, like, you think about Kirby. Kirby, most people think is a bad character. And I think they're right to think that. It's not very good. His airspeed sucks. But the main thing he usually has is because he can go nice and low. He can pancake flat. But you'll see times when Kirby will just dash, crouch, just trying to avoid stuff. But Piplup, or rather Greninja's like main starter tool is just dash attack.
Yeah.
Dash attack's going to hit you no matter where you come. It'll hit you if you're big, small, anywhere in between. So I'm curious. I've not actually seen personally these two play, at least in recent memory. So I'm curious, but I know Piplup, or Prinplup rather, is he's on a mission. He lost, as I say earlier, to Octave, another Scottish player.
Okay,
and I know even like I'm talking like 5 hours ago, he's like, I need that run back on Octave. he's ready. As I say, he's not. You wouldn't think of him as a man on Tail of Vengeance, but this is he's gonna have to get through Piplup. Through Kirb0. You say he's got his demons against, or is that just an unlucky?
I don't think it was really like a bad set. It was just a really unfortunate way to lose. Like I said, I was distraught.
People can come back from that in different ways. I've seen people, they'll lose Heartbreakers, they're done for the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, they're done for the month. They're done in that matchup. And other people, they're like, you know what? Fine. I'll come back and I'll beat the brakes off them next time.
Well, I feel like these two players, they only play one character, right? In bracket. Yep. I've only seen them play one character. Prinplup for a reason. And Kirby for a reason. Both these guys, you're not getting anything different. So there's not going to be anything character difference-wise. It's just going to be adaptation on adaptation. Yeah. What am I doing wrong to kind of like, find out what I can do better the next time we play, or in the next game we play. Depends how, they can adapt to each other.
Yeah, here we go. Going into game 1. I'm really curious as well. I mean, to be fair, Kirb0 actually not a huge issue in terms of advantage state for him here, because I feel like Greninja is a kind of weight, a bit like kind of you've seen Kirby versus Fox, like kind of like an awkward matchup. You like a really good character, but still does quite bad against Kirby. I feel like Greninja's similar in the sense of can get like a lot of damage at early percent because he's such a fast forward. Can get cheesed off stage with that downer. So let's wait and see.
Yeah, we're seeing the low profiles there from the fair, so I feel like Prinplup is going to have to maybe stop using them because they're getting punished a lot.
Already, you're saying.
A lot of mileage out of it, man. Might have to go for the dash attack, so.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I think Kirby has some pretty good outer shield options, got some outer ledge options as well with that back air, and really good start for Kirby.
You see Prinplup approaching a lot of aerials this time, not opting for like kind of the grounded moves like down tilt, dash attack, just maybe trying to get a head over them, but it's really mad to Kirby, man. Look,
you get one whiff, you get one slight misspace, and as we say, Kirby0's got the advantage there. But yeah, I'm curious, you're right. I think a lot of like Nair, I think Greninja's a character that's pretty linear in some respects, like you kind of know what's coming. He's going to land the Nair usually in the same kind of spot or the same distance from the ground or like the back air at the same time. But it's easier said than done to whiff punish it or like punish out of shield. You space it in a certain way, and Prinplup's got that spacing and timing on lock, but I'm surprised he got hit by that neutral B. on ledge again. There's a huge lead here for Kirb0. I like a big fan of the in-game tag, kill with rock.
Yeah, I want to ask, what is that for? Is it literally a thing, or is it maybe a meme? I don't know. But either way, sometimes he'd be killing with rock.
He has been killing with rock.
Yeah.
I look at the tag, I'm like, he wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying to me at all.
Yeah, now we're seeing Kirb0 playing with the lead here. Prinplup's going to have to be the one to force the issue. And we're seeing there, getting caught jumping. I feel like that Kirby fair is actually low-key a pretty good anti-air.
Lots hit, right? So
Yeah, against the way that Prinplup's trying to approach. Because usually it's a nice big full-up and then a landing aerial. Like, not too much ambiguity. Like, not many rising aerials, especially against a character like Kirby. Another ledge jump as well. Lands that fair though.
Oh, nair, that's, I don't know if that's going to be something like Kirby or if he actually gets the nair back there. Either way, I feel like this is very awkward at the moment with Prinplup, let's say. They can't really get anything started. It's always getting shut down by the forward air or the down tilts, low profiling. And I feel like Prinplup's really trying to pinpoint where do they want to be, where do they want to land. Getting dash attack again, one. Prinplup might be evolving for the first time because
he's going back to maybe Prinplup at this way, or Prinplup I should say. I like the way that Kirb0's actually playing outside of the left reverse range. Like, dash attack is good, but it's like you can react to it at a certain range if the Greninja's just running at you.
Of course.
And Kirb0's kind of staying like at that range where he's in shield, so he's not going to get hit by it. Or if he's kind of far enough away, he's got time to react to it. And he's basically just, you know, it's a good game plan. And the advantage state continues. Prinplup down tilt in thin air, trying to get something started. Gets the down tilt, hits that time, still doesn't kill.
Wow, good job. Kirby then survived that one. How did he get back to stage now? That's the question. Or safely, should I say, to center stage. Just rolls. Why not?
He actually had the neutral get up there, but doesn't get the kill, or the confirm, I should say. With the down tilt, gets another down tilt now. You cannot kill this small blue ball. Wow. He's trying to think of something. F tilt, Hail Mary. Can actually kill at the ledge, but it's even 150 on a character that's pretty light mid-stage.
Yeah, and I feel like Prinplup's taking % they didn't really need to. Getting hit with the up Bs or a lot of straight hits, and that racks up, you know, especially when you're down in the start. Kirb0 feels so comfortable right now.
Finally, yeah.
Until then, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think the DI important there. I feel like the confirms that Greninja can get on the down tilt. Really depends on which way you DI. And sometimes you want to go in, sometimes you want to go out. Depends if you need the ledge or something, but yeah, always going to land that. And we're looking at go next territory, I got to say.
It does look like go next.
Yeah.
Like, unless we see a reverse that fateful game 5 at KO, I don't know.
We'll see, but Kirb0 playing this rock solid right now, not giving Prinplup an inch, not getting complacent, not letting Prinplup weave his way back in.
So many backends from Kirb0, just controlling some of the space. You don't want to go there, it's like a bubble, you can't and if you want it to pop, it can pop in your face, and damn.
Strong. Almost a JV3 right there. Yeah, Kirb0 showing proficiency in the matchup. Just, yeah, I think Prinplup looking at, not lost, but just thinking of ideas.
Yeah, I think they were kind of using
yeah.
that game, like you said, like a, you know, go next, more of like a kind of a data capture, like, you know, what can I do, what am I doing wrong for the next game, you know what I mean?
I don't see either of these guys you were saying before. I think these are solo mains through and through, so
yeah,
unless
of course.
they got something cooking that I don't know about, I think we'll be seeing this. But low-key, I don't think it's necessarily even a bad matchup for Greninja. I think it's just all about kind of getting the first hit in neutral. But easy said than done. I almost want to see a few more grabs from Prinplup. It might be easier said than done. It's like, I love the RPS advice. It's like, oh, they keep using rock, do paper. It's like, but what if they go scissors? Well, just use rock.
It's rock then.
It's simple. But yeah, I think, as we say, it's either Kirb0 shielding to avoid the dash attack at close range, or staying far away enough to he's not getting hit by it.
I do want to see Prinplup leave the air alone, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree actually. He got anti-edge quite a lot.
Yeah,
FD is the pick, that's interesting. Keeping it nice on the ground. Ain't no platform to go to. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Cooking with gas right now. Little 25 has it in the corner.
So it seems when they want to space them out, they'll be doing a lot of aerials, obviously forward air, maybe through the air as well. But when they actually want to approach, a lot of down tilts now, starting to connect. Well, okay,
and here comes the advantage state.
God damn, all the feet.
This is an advantage stage meta, I got to say, is of the kind of mid to late game ultimate.
Sure.
And the best players, they've got great advantage state. They take it to the edge.
You just have to find your character with a skip neutral button. And once you found that, it's like, nice, now I can just...
Nice.
On advantage.
Training mode time.
Training mode time, yeah.
Oh, and here we go, we got the...
Ninja.
It's going to be fun being a Kirby main. You've got to learn all these different shenanigans for each matchup. And I feel like the water shuriken's got to be pretty good against a character like Greninja, because you've got the kind of maneuverability.
Yeah.
And low-key, I think Kirby, because the airspeed's so low, I've heard people just say, just literally camp him.
Yeah, I mean,
How's he getting in? So once you get the lead, and people have got a lead right now.
Because I feel like Kirby, even though the foot might reach a little bit long, he's still a stubby character. He's slow, in the air, like you said before, just a little ball floating in front of your face. You can count that, man. That little ball. It's just, you know, can you get a chance when Kirby's always approaching you? A lot of hitboxes are coming out as well, so.
Some characters are good because they got good moves, some people got good attributes. You look at a Wolf airspeed or something. Kirby, pretty low on most of the list for most of the useful attributes. But he does have some good moves, so it's once he gets started, it's whether Prinplup can let him get started. Kirby fishing here, trying to get a back air to catch a jump here. Finish this stock, gets a forward air instead. Man, low-key, it's stronger than you think for.
Yeah, it's surprising.
Quite active as well, yeah.
I feel like Kirby's got a lot of strong areas. Nair, back air, fair, all strong.
Now we see Prinplup playing more of that kind of mid-range. Misses the first and lands the second, but I thought that was unsafe on hit almost. Pushing it into a combo.
I'm really liking these effort extensions for the Kirby, so I always find it to loud angle just to get any type of extra control. Okay, back down.
Yeah, and here comes the tech chase. Great damage there. And again, that's come from Prinplup basically making Kirby be the one to move first. You've got to get something started. Why is it always going to be me?
Can't always be selfish. I think initiative sometimes.
It's a slight lead to say the least. Ooh, not an up smash, goes for a forward smash, forward air instead. Decent damage.
Yeah, I think they wanted to get some type of, you know, ledge trap or something started. No Hydro Pump though, I'm kind of surprised not to pull a Hydro Pump off stage, push him away. You know, Kirby, like we said before, Kirby's in the air, he's not going to move fast. He's got time to kind of, you know, push him away, and there you go, see it right there. Not doing too much, just helping him, I'd say, instead.
Prinplup just staying at the range he wants to stay at, not really going to get too up close and personal. The up air falls out, I think that would have been it. Kill with rock, he's going to land with rock instead. Now a ledge trap situation for Kirby here. That forward air is doing work, he's still taking so many stocks. It's just active, Here we go, it's going to be a combo starter as well.
Yep.
Survives for now, gets the parry. Finally lands a forward air. At a percent that matters. We've got an even game here.
Yeah, and Prinplup's definitely not down and out. Just has to find a way in. But when you're, you know, trying to force scrambles against Kirby, we talked about before, certain characters are really good in scrambles. I feel like Kirby is great. A lot of good buttons you don't really want to challenge.
Yeah, and that's maybe the temptation as to why Prinplup's not good for too many dash attacks. Because fair enough if it hits, but if it misses, you know, the risk reward is yeah, there's some risk in there to say the least. But we're seeing, Prinplup backing off. Using more retreating fares. He's got that very slight damage lead and he's going to use it.
I mean, it sounds obvious, but the retreating fare seems to be doing more work than the actual approaching ones, right? You know, I feel like Kirby's not expecting it when he's retreating. Can't really go for that there. It's spacing something. Okay, the down tilt, a little bit of a pop up, nothing from it though until this time the up smash, no kill though.
It was nice and low there. He's going to just opt to go to the ledge. Doesn't want to land, just going to ledge.
Back off stage. I feel like the momentum is definitely swinging in both ways. So it's a very cliche thing for us to say, but you know, I thought Kirby had the lead, then Prinplup. Back and forth seems to be in Prinplup's favor right now, but can they find the kill? The low profile from Kirby coming out so much right now. The down tilt is poking away at them.
Now the stubby legs of Kirby are going to meet the stubby down tilt of Greninja soon, because I know Prinplup wants. That is his main kill confirm at this percent. Oh, goes for the Hail Mary, just need a tilt. Just a raw smash attack. I don't know if Kirby bet it all there.
Maybe Prinplup was right. The Scottish do love the A button. There was no need to commit right there. You know, a lot of things that you could have done, but you know, unfortunately, just wanted to end it right there, see what happens, and you're gonna find out. One game each.
Yeah, a big shift, I feel like, just in the way Neutral was played that second game. It wasn't just that we were saying Prinplup kind of being a bit more on the back foot, a bit more sort of forcing the initiative from Kirby, but also like even Kirby was like almost taking the bait in a sense. Like, so you want me to approach? Okay, I will. I will.
See what happens.
But you know, sometimes that is the life against as a Kirby player. You will get camped out.
Yeah, you got to make things happen. So I definitely understand what Kirby was going for, but I guess forced it in the wrong situation right there.
Curious what the stage pick was, because I feel like FD did pretty well there for Prinplup. Kind of just reset the neutral, keep it very simple. It's like we're going to be on the ground or the air. No platforms inside, but we're back on PS2 where Kirby did a lot of damage that first game. And he do it again.
A lot of hops from the frog, but okay, getting caught. Dash attack, landing
back air and an easy 40% there for Kirby getting punished.
Kirby tax from now on. Damn. Seems to be all 3 games so far. We started off with Kirby having a great burst of momentum.
I mean, that is it. Look, I think a character like Kirby is pretty bad, or considered pretty bad in the general meta, but it feels like players like Kirb0, the only way they can make it work is if they hit you, and they hit you hard. And the Scottish punish game, there's a lot of players like that. You think of like Jodgers, like Octave, they're character specialists in a lot of ways. Great players in their own right, but they know how to get hit hard with their character. And Kirby got strong moves.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you,
included.
the aerials are good. Strong.
Oh, and then here comes the trip, and then here comes the long combo extensions. It's looking like a repeat of game 1. Kirby looks like PS2. Because he is in his comfort zone.
Shown to Prinplup right now. I don't think they're going to be too happy about that one. Up tilts, okay, into the up air. Trying to get another one. Can't sneak that one, but oh my god, sneaking under the fair. Takes so long to charge up. Able to get that gun. I'm telling you, that machine gun forward there. No.
Fair. Just reading every time Prinplup's in the air. Hit him with the fair on the ground. Keeping it nice and simple and shield with tilts. Now, Prinplup can't go for the more passive style we saw in that FT game.
Yeah.
He's in the deficit. It's your job now.
Okay, back row, where we going? Is he gonna go low? No, ops to go. Kind of a mid. Oh, damn, getting kicked in the face. That F tilt. Very quick move.
It's tricky. That down F from Kirby can be the demise of a lot of characters in this game, but even still, it's not converted into a tilt. It's kind of crazy. Oh, is he gonna use? Yeah, he is finally gonna put the water on it.
There we go.
As you say.
Washes some away, finally.
But it's still a big deficit here, and it's only growing, only 23% from that time. Oh, we're finally getting some grabs. I want to see some grabs. I feel like Kirby recognizes the power of shield as a way of beating some of Prinplup's best combo starters, but sometimes you just got to put your little hands on it, put your fins on it.
I've been seeing a lot of I guess the scissors coming out from Prinplup, but not too much of that grab option. I feel like Kirby's going to have to stay in shield, do my down, do my low profiling, because why not? If you're not going to grab it too much, why should I be scared?
Yeah, we're trying to find openings with dash attack. We've seen a few more now. Smelling blood in the water. Looking for openings. Gets one there. Tries to bait him out of shield.
Okay. Now they're kind of dancing around each other, kind of trading blows. Unfortunately, Prinplup, let's say, is in a bit of a deficit. The Kirb0 is out yet again. The Watcher, if you give Kirby a projectile, Kirby are going to show you how it works.
With the ledge situation. Again, Prinplup just opted to stand at the range he felt comfortable in. I think if he timed that right, he could have got a down set with some sort of confirm, but he's trying to wait out the
I was going to say the same thing. There's too much waiting.
Yeah. Press some buttons. You need to mash.
Yeah, I feel like, Prinplup needs to maybe, take a trip to Scotland. Get used to the A button, my friend.
We're seeing shades of a comeback here from Prinplup. Again, the percent deficit being what it is. Kirby trying to nibble there, going for a forward air, but spacing out. Dash attacks out the corner. Hit. What is the punish game? Not getting the big long combos. I appreciate that Kirby's a pretty small guy. Maybe the early percent pretty good, but
rolls in. Why not? Into the grab, into Kirby's loving arms. Okay, now you got to deal with the loving feet. The up smash nearly connected. Damn, watch your landings, Prinplup. Just gonna have to keep hopping away.
Seeing some neutral right now. They are dashing there. Don't know what to commit to. Some nooch. Up situation.
Yeah,
treated fair. Oh, this is big for Prinplup here. Can he make it count?
Nothing.
Not biting. He's not biting. He's schwaiting, as the kids would say. He's schwaiting, but is it going to be a back throw enough? Just about surviving. Edge.
Okay.
Oh, that might be. Oh, he misses it. That was an up smash kill.
Wow, goes for net instead. Don't know if that's a misinput or not though. There we go, there's the back. We've been waiting. Kirb0, as long as they are still surviving.
Still no
tech. Wow, Kirb0. Wow.
Jesus. Damn. Prinplup, he has this habit. He's a cool guy. He likes to go for some cool guy setups sometimes. He went deeper than he maybe needed to be.
Yeah.
We talk about him waiting too much. Maybe you go a bit too far that time.
We talked about it before with Kirb0, right? In the previous game, he's committing a bit too much. Prinplup's going to commit there as well, so.
But it's unfortunate as well. I don't know if you saw the back air. I think he got the first 2 hits that he
yes,
didn't get the strong hit. Small margins. And then it was untechable. So it was nothing Prinplup could do. But just a small tangent here. Do you know what I really actually like about watching Prinplup do down tilts to forward air? You know, because Smash Ultimate is a great game.
Right, of
and
course.
you know, short macros are a thing.
Of course.
It means that to do like a down tilt into a full hop forward air, it has to be frame perfect. Because if you do it too fast, you get a short hop.
Right,
so
right,
to
right,
do
right.
a full hop, it's like literally 1 or 2 frames. And people get it every time. So he's doing a frame perfect input to jump. Because Smash Ultimate is a great game.
Talented game.
Talented game. Yeah, FD again, these guys go into their stage of choice. Kirby likes a bit of stadium. Prinplup's happy with FD with the bans that Kirby was offered, but this time a much better start here for Kirby.
Yeah, it's that burst momentum we talked about before, man. Like, you have to get past this initial, opening gambit from Kirby, unless you just want to go stop down straight away. Prinplup having to fight for their damn life. He's getting grabbed again and again. I feel like Kirby is definitely more seeping into a bit more confidence with his grabs. He's going for a lot more. Instead of these down tilts, he'll be a pretty good grab instead, just like that. Running in, down throw off the stage, ledge trapping time, or is it going to be an edge guard? Either way.
Oh, quite an aggressive sort of whole forward landing there from Prinplup, which doesn't get punished. Kirby gets a bit of damage instead, but pretty good start here for Kirby. Big lead, and again, sometimes they just reset to neutral, and they just be moving back and forth, just seeing who's going to nibble first.
Oh. Yanks with the forward air, gets the down tilt, up smash, no kill though, but still, really good position. The rock coming out. No kill though.
Again, we see Prinplup opted to stand at that kind of burst range distance. Oh, and a poorly timed, poorly spaced side B there from Prinplup. They get punished. We saw that dash attack from Kirby in the first game getting punished with a smash. Prinplup obliging in return. And again, you see, that's the thing, it's like just press down tilt and dash attack. But if you whiff, you get to go through the cutscene.
World of hurt.
Again, a lot of ledge trap situations here. Kirby this time, he's the one standing at roll distance. He's got a combo ready. Waiting for an air dodge maybe. Lands the fair, all right. Got them on the board.
Just get grabbed straight away. He said, you know what? I'm going for paper this time. The down tilt's coming out. Tries to get the back air, goes for a second one. Why not? Landing traps apparently. And where does Prinplup go on the ledge? Goes into the air, straight into the back air. And it's reset the situation now. So vicious cycle.
I really like the way that Kirby realistically does a lot with not that many tools. Like he spaces and like uses the same move in a different way. Like he uses forward air as an anti-air, uses it to ledge trap, he fades back with it. He's a character master, as we say.
That back end is doing so much work. This whole set to get the game. You just can't get past it. It's a straight wall.
See more fairs. See Kirby using that nice high full hop from Greninja, getting him straight out of there.
Good wait.
Does wait this time.
Actually works out for them this time.
He didn't get mashed on. Nearly got dash tag there, but nearly gets killed by the dash tag. Waiting. Ooh, gets the parry.
Yeah, a bit of a vital parry, I'd say, so I kind of needed that there. They were kind of stuck in a corner. I was going to be against Kirby. Against Kirby's Kirby either way. Okay, waits again, and still, I want to see some more. Just go for it. Stop waiting, Prinplup.
He's scared of getting hurt. That's the thing. It's like, because the small hurt box of Kirby, it means that even in Greninja's disadvantage, or sorry, in Greninja's advantage state, I know Prinplup is terrified of Kirby pressing anything.
Yeah, I'm telling you, good things come to those who wait, but great things come to those who mash the buttons in Ultimate. Telling you.
Scottish meta.
Right.
Press A. Kirby pressing a little bit more.
Air dodge.
More tilts on the ledge. Maybe a misinput air dodge there. There we go. Prinplup bringing this back.
What? A little bit of Greninja tech right there, I guess. Show it off from the Hydro Pump. Rolls in on the forward air. A little bit desperate to get that grab, just to get next to him. I feel that's what Kirby has to do just sometimes. Right? Up to what before. Kirby doesn't have that good range. And they're not really that fast. They kind of have to abuse that roll in and then to grab, or abuse roll in to down tilt. Or just run up, and it can be very costly, just like that stuff before.
Oh, and here we go.
Jeez.
I tell you what, the advantage state feels a lot better with Rage, because he sends him just a little bit further, and it means that Prinplup feels a lot more confident in his advantage. Like going for a lot more up air extensions and continuing the combo, but up throw should be enough. I gotta say, Prinplup, he was down.
He was down, yeah.
He was staring at the end of his bracket run, but he's got a small lead here, which is going to evaporate before our eyes.
Ooh, just misses the reverse up tilt. Kirby's carve's not that big, they can't hit that far.
Nice little nair there. Stuffs out Kirby jumping in the air. This feels like it could go either way. Very close. It's been a very, very close battle between these two. Tries to go for maybe the drag down up there.
I was going to say where they're trying to go.
Use it on instead.
Down,
yeah. Oh, it's a stanky leg, as they say. A little stanky leg.
Okay.
Ledge. Oh, I think he waited out the air dodge, people. Oh my gosh.
That is exactly what I swear to God. That is literally what happened.
Lightning maybe striking twice there.
Jesus.
Oh, Kirb0 trying to bet it all. DI's away though.
There
Lives the first swing in fair, gets hit by the second. And Prinplup giving the crowd a spook. People were squeaky bum time there.
I'm telling you, that is like similar or like similar-esque to what happened that time that they played. And he just SD'd for no reason. But finding that game, and again they had to come back. I feel like Prinplup's always the back foot.
You got to make stuff happen.
So yeah, he just has to make stuff happen.
Play shaking the head. We got a hot set alert.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been a hard-fought battle between these two. I feel like it's a slow-paced neutral. They're kind of just feeling each other out. But we've had 5 games, or 4 games, I should say, to play with. We're going into that 5th and final game. One of these guys is going home. Is Prinplup going to get his rematch with another Scottish guy, Octave? Or is it going to be a Scottish team kill potentially? Oh, I say that. Blue has to play Octave. It might be Blue.
It might be.
We'll see.
Knows, you know.
Yeah, PS2 again. We're seeing 2 stages this game, and I feel like Kirby keeping it going once again. So much damage. You don't think of Kirby as a touch of death character?
That might have been a stop.
Okay, yeah. Trying to feel things out again. These two, they really like to kind of play this sort of like passive neutral because they're staying just in. They just don't want to be inside each other's burst range. I want to be able to react to what you do. I'm
so surprised that Prinplup hasn't been using, or Prinplup, let's say, hasn't been using too much neutral B, like to keep them out. They go for more like normals, their long range normals rather than the projectile.
Yeah, I think that's a player thing stylistically. I think, you know, I think people would say in the north, you played against Prinplup. Prinplup is, he's the cool guy.
Right.
He's not going to be like, he's not Robbie AK-47. I didn't know who else to say Robbie, shouts to Robbie. But he's not playing for the timeout, usually, from what I can see. He's someone who likes to go, got some cool, flashy combos, but because we play Ultimate, that doesn't work.
I've never seen Robbie do no full score, but either way.
Now all waiting maybe for a Kirby to come in. Trying to stay at that sort of down tilt range. All rolls straight into the grab. Another good start here.
Both people again snatched away. Tries to go for the ledge trap, not giving it to him this time.
Misspaces that landing fair. Gets punished for it now. Prinplup back on the ledge.
Throwing out all the machine gun forward airs, man.
Yeah, and there's a few aerials that the Prinplup is landing with that aren't coming out at the exact frame he wants. And he's getting punished for it, building up damage, which means that back air is enough to finish off. Here we go, game 5. Kirby with the lead.
Doesn't really mean much if Kirby has that lead. If Prinplup can get back into it, like they've been doing in the other games, but unfortunately, it seems to be all Kirby at the moment. Oh my God,
the landing aerials
again,
are killing him.
Ab blocks.
The landing aerials, or the missing landing aerials from Prinplup, are spelling his demise right now. Kirby taking full advantage, lapping him in percent.
Yeah, he's bleeding out right now.
Prinplup needs to find something. Needs to dig deep, rolling out for his dear life. Kirby hunting him down with more aerials. I want to say there was an up smash getting buffered there. Oh, just barely whiffing from that forward air. I think Prinplup needs this kill now. He's looking a little bit flustered. A few things that were working those first few games, not pulling off execution-wise, maybe ever so slightly. It's small margins, as we say in this sort of game. Go back to ledge. That high jump comes in, and again, Kirby looking in the driver's seat. We've seen Prinplup make some big comebacks, but he's gonna have to make another one. That's how it starts.
Yeah, this is the start. Can Prinplup, bring this to a game 5 last stop situation? At the moment, Kirby might have to say no. That recovery scared the life out of me. I thought he was gonna go miss the ledge. I got PTSD.
It's fine. Well, it's a whole new set. Lots of good stuff happen though in the final game.
Who knows?
But yeah, just again, I'm not saying it's necessarily being flustered from Prinplup. It's not like big execution errors, like big sort of whiffs or flubs, but just the margins, as we say, for landing Greninja aerials, making them safe, is such that if you make a couple of small mistakes, especially against someone who's as consistent as Kirby, it could spell your demise. And let's see, can he get it started? Goes for the weight before the nair.
I can just turn around down touch from Prinplup. That's not exactly the best position. Still finds ways to put it. There's no conversion of it though.
No spot dodge there. Prinplup was thinking about doing a forward air there, backs off instead. He's still fine alive, and he's got a big amount to make up, but he's still here. Gets the dash attack into the fair.
He is hacking hacking away at that little blue ball with those forwarders, man. Just slash, slash, slash it. Can't find that killing blow, though.
Backs away. A bit more composure here now. A bit more momentum here for Prinplup, but Kirby, another ledge trap situation. He's so good at reading the way.
Oh, okay.
Wants to get off the ledge. This could be it. The down air is enough. And the Scottish crowd popping off for their boy. Prinplup is not evolving into Empoleon today. He's going home at 7th place. A respectable finish, no less.